Salute, 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 everybody. What's up, man? D away from the control room, man. You know what I'm saying? Please like and subscribe and share my channel. You know what I mean? I'm really getting used to doing these vlogs. I'm really enjoying myself, man. So salute to everybody that's been supporting the control room, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. What I speak is not always facts. I'm just giving you my opinion. So feel free to say whatever you want. You know what I mean? It's all love. But Tekashi69. Wow. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. I'm not going to stay long on this because there's no need to. But so apparently, Tekashi69's girlfriend, it was at a nightclub in Miami, Florida, and allegedly she laid hands on him. And allegedly Tekashi pressed charges and got his girlfriend arrested, and she is in jail. Now, there are those that may be surprised, because how do you get your girl locked up? Well, you have to understand this. We talk about the character of a person, right? I don't know the young man Tekashi69. One thing's for sure is that Tekashi's not trying to go back to jail. Anything that he does physically, he's going back to jail. If someone called the cops, because I don't know who called the cops, but I know when the cops show up, somebody has to go to jail. When there's a domestic dispute, for those that don't know, when there's a domestic dispute, if someone calls the cops, someone has to go to jail. And it wasn't going to be him. That man ain't trying to go back to jail. All right? And, not to mention, Tekashi is as of recent, he seems like he's trying to change his ways. He's trying to calm down a little bit. Maybe he's going broke. I don't know. One thing's for sure is that he ain't the same dude he was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. As you get older, you get wiser. You live and learn from your mistakes. And one thing he learned is that he ain't going back to jail, bro. So I don't know why people are surprised. This girl put hands on him. He couldn't put hands on her. So he had to call the cops and say, "Excuse me, officer, my girlfriend is putting hands on me. She's very violent." So, I'm just an artist. I'm at the club, minding my biz. Officer, I don't want to get into no type of trouble. Let's just say that happened. It's either me or you. I'm not going to jail for nobody. I know that. I don't care what it is. I ain't going to jail for nobody. If you ain't my daughter, my wife, my mama, my brother. Well, I know brother's a little bit different. He can hold his own. But I'm not going to jail for nobody. But if you ain't those people I mentioned, forget about it. It is what it is. So Tekashi, man, allegedly got his girlfriend locked up, man. I guess she won't put hands on him again. Ladies, you can't go around just putting hands on people, man. I mean, you can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it. And men, we let it rock. So instead of him putting his hands on her, he called the po-po. Right? Jake. Police. And that's just the way it is. All right? How you doing, sir? Yeah, just make it right all the way to the back. Chapel C and D. All right? And that's just the way it is. All right? I want to touch on another subject matter. Salute to Fat Joe, man. I see the youngins that's in the hip-hop culture giving Fat Joe a hard time because he had made a statement about Latinos indeed put 50% into creating what we call hip-hop. First of all, Fat Joe is absolutely right. I can't pinpoint whether it was 50-50. At this point, it doesn't even matter. But let's just say that Latinos definitely have a huge part in hip-hop. Whether it's 51%, 60%, I don't know. Okay? Black folks created it. It is what it is. We know that. We create a lot of things. The best breakdancers, graffiti artists, was pretty much Latinos. Salute to my man Kid Freeze from Ravenswood, man, who was actually on tour with Liberace, going to Africa with Liberace. Kid Freeze from Ravenswood Projects, who was considered one of the greatest breakdancers in the world. Who his protege was my man Corey, Icy Ice from Ravenswood Projects, who later on got down with New York City Breakers during the movie Beach Street. Icy Ice at that time actually was probably considered the greatest, actually really, he was really considered the greatest breakdancer in the world. Yes, from Queens. Ravens with Projects, Icy Ice, Kid Freeze. Latinos. These guys were Spanish. So Fat Joe's absolutely correct, man. Absolutely correct. Tito from the Fearless Four. Prince Marky D. I mean, of course, Fat Joe. Come on, the list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? What's my man from the Cold Crush Brothers? I mean, come on, man. We can go on and on, man. Like, so salute to the Latino community. And he's absolutely right. Maybe the way Fat Joe conveyed it, you probably misunderstood. But the thing is, a lot of the young generation don't know the history. And that's pretty much our fault, because we never really instilled that in y'all. Some of y'all didn't want to listen, but y'all don't really know the history. If you're willing to learn, just ask. But don't make assumptions that Fat Joe is wrong. Talking about he's a guest in hip hop. Latinos will never be a guest in hip hop. They are hip hop. Hip hop doesn't just consist of MCing. Hip hop comes from graffiti, breakdancing, the way you talk, walk, act. It's beatboxing, DJing. You know, that all consists of hip hop. That's hip hop is a lot of things to hip hop. So, but right now, MCing has taken the lead of hip hop. So y'all don't really know all the elements of that goes inside with hip hop. So Fat Joe is absolutely correct. Latinos have a big influence, and it was definitely there when hip hop started as far as the culture growing. So salute to Fat Joe. Right, this is DOA at the Control Room. Please subscribe, like, and share my channel. Please like this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Salute.